For today's video, we're going to take a look at everything that came with today's patch. But first, I'm going to show you everything that I got from my gift boxes. As soon as I logged in, I noticed that I had some gift boxes. And with this first one, we got a total of 86 items. And I'm going to go ahead and show you everything that we got. But the reason we got these items is because they removed the skill tree and introduced the new upgrades page, which we'll go over a little bit later. But here's everything that we got from our first box. As you see, we got a bunch of research points, so we're gonna have to spend those as well. But yeah, I will leave a link to the patch notes in the description. In my opinion, I think it's one of the best updates we've had in a while. And as you see right there, we also got special forces, who we haven't uploaded gameplay of yet. We also got quite a few weapon designs, trap designs, and training manuals. We also got some offense points and some upgrade points, and we'll spend those a little bit later as well. And let's go ahead and see what else we got. I can't believe we got like a lot of stuff from both of our gift boxes. I'll show what I got from my second gift box here in a second. We also got a legendary survivor, some pure drops of rain, some evolution materials, and I haven't spent anything yet. One thing I should point out is that people have posted on Reddit that they're not receiving any V-Bucks when they do missions that give V-Bucks as a reward. I haven't tested it out myself yet, but apparently there's a bug when it comes to V-Buck missions. Another thing I noticed a lot of people were saying is that their power level dropped, and I think it dropped because they got rid of those skill points. Once you spend those skill points and upgrade points, you should be able to at least get back to your original level. But yeah, that's everything that we got from our first gift box. As for our second gift box, we got this one because the collection book now is more rewarding, and I believe these are like retroactive rewards. We got quite a few trap designs, and we also got a lot of reperk as well, which is good. Don't really need fire up. We got a legendary Terminator, a bunch of epic stuff, some epic perk up. Oh, we also got some legendary flux, which is desperately needed. But yeah, we got a total of 61 items from this second gift box. I believe the amount of items that you get is determined by your current collection book level. For those who have a higher level, they're most likely going to get more stuff. And for those with a lower level, you're probably going to get less stuff. But wow, we just got a bunch of evolution materials, and we also got some legendary perk up. We also got a lot of schematic XP, survivor XP. Wow, I think we got like over 5 million survivor XP now, if I'm not mistaken. And we also got some hero XP. All right, well, that's everything I got from my boxes. As I'm sure you noticed when you logged in, your screen looks a little different. In order to access your quest, you're going to have to go to the quest log, which is at the bottom. That's going to pull up your list of quests that you need to complete. You can still access your event quests and your quest log from there as well. And if you scroll over a mission that you need to do, you'll see the play now option. So nothing really new when it comes to the quest. There wasn't anything new when it comes to the map. There's also a new command option. And as you can see, our power level did drop from 100 to 91. But this is where you're going to be able to manage your heroes, your loadouts, your defenders, expeditions. You can also manage your survivors and your squads, as well as your upgrades, tools, research points, and your XP boost. So the first thing I think we're going to do is spend our upgrades. And first we're going to spend them on gadgets that we use often, which is the hover turret, the adrenaline rush, the supply drop, and you also want to spend some on your tools as well. Let's go ahead and spend some on our backpack size, build a repair speed, building health. We should be able to max out a lot of these. They also increased your storm shield size. Right now it's at 60, which I believe was the old limit that I used to have, but now we can upgrade it to 80, upgrade it to 100, 120, 140, and 160. So our storm shield storage went from 60 to 160. Now we'll be able to hold a lot more items, weapons, traps, and materials. Looks like the first couple of upgrades are only going to cost 1 skill point, but once you get to the 4th one, that one's going to cost 2. The 5th one also costs 2. The 6th one's going to cost you 3. The 7th one costs 3, and the 8th one costs 4 skill point. And I believe that's going to be true for all of your tools. But we're going to go ahead and try to max all of these out. We should be able to max them out and still have some left over for our gadgets. Let's go ahead and finish maxing out the gadgets that we use, and then whatever we have left over we'll spend on the other gadgets. But yeah, increasing your gadgets and your tools Doesn't increase your power level, doesn't look like. We also use the slow field sometimes, so we'll go ahead and max this out. I guess we can go ahead and max out our banner because we still have a lot of points left over. We may also do our airstrike. I don't really use the proximity mines that often, and I don't really use the teleporter that often either, but we'll go ahead and upgrade those a couple times as well. So that's pretty much it for the upgrades tab. Let's go ahead and go to the research tab, and we're going to try to spend as much as we can, but first let's spend it on offense and tech. Let's go ahead and try to max that out first. I don't think we're going to have enough to actually max out all 4. Oh wait, we got a quick tip. You get a research bonus each time you fill a meter. You're almost there. Okay, so we're going to get a bonus every time you fill it up, and we just filled that one up and we got a bonus. And it looks like this is also increasing our power level. Yep, we just went to level 92. So this is going to help you increase your power level a little bit. Oh, so wait, you can go past level 10. Oh, wow. All right, well, let's go ahead and try to max both of these out as much as we can. I didn't know you could go past level 10. I wonder what it goes up to. I guess first we'll max out our offense just to see what the highest level is. And you're more often than not going to need offense. Or at least I know we do when we get gameplays, so that's why we're going to go ahead and max it out. I also want to try to see if we can max out our tech as well. All right, let's go ahead and try to max it one more time. Oh, we reached the max. Okay, so the maximum level is 120. Let's go ahead and spend some of our research on the tech. I think once we spend all of these, we should be back at level 100, hopefully. All right, well, we were able to max out our tech as well as our offense, and we still have 325,000 research points to spend. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend it on fortitude and resistance, but I'm glad that we were able to max out our offense and tech. All right, so we're back at level 100, which is perfect. That means we'll be able to get gameplay tonight of the new 6-shooter. We may end up going over 100, to be honest, because we still have over 200 research points left. Oh man, we're gonna have to like move our squads around because we just passed level 102. All right, well, we finally spent all of our research points. We were able to max out our offense and our tech, and we got our fortitude to level 100 and our resistance to level 89. And it also increased our power level from 91 to power level 103. And that sums it up for everything that's on the command tab. On the Armory tab, you're going to be able to access your schematics, your backpack, which our backpack increased from 220 to 230. Our storage increased from 60 to 140. And again, that's going to make it a lot easier to save materials, weapons, traps. I'm really glad that they gave us the option to increase our storage size. One thing I should point out with the collection book is that the max level cap has been increased to level 500. The collection book rewards were updated to include new materials such as perk up, reperk, and flux. XP rewards that you get from increasing your collection book level have been increased, as well as evolution materials. Skill points and V-bucks have been removed from the collection book, which is kind of unfortunate. You can also transform items from your Armory tab as well, and you can also access your resources. And again, on this page, they're going to show your most powerful weapons on that wall in the back. And I'm pretty sure some of those weapons aren't my most powerful weapons, like the dragon sword. I think that's only like a power level 106. I'm not sure why that's up there. The neon sniper doesn't have all of its perks maxed out. I'm not sure why that's up there. Same with the bobcat. All of the perks on that aren't maxed out. So I'm not sure why they consider these to be my most powerful weapons. But yeah, those are the weapons that I have on my wall. Let me know in the comments what weapons you have on your wall. The item shop is going to be the new loot tab where you access your pinatas, the event store, and the weekly store. And we'll check out the weekly store as soon as it refreshes tonight. I was thinking about streaming it, but not a lot of people watch our streams compared to our regular videos. So we'll probably just do a regular video on the new 6-shooter. And they also have the store, which nothing has changed here. Another new feature that came with today's patch is a confirmation screen when you select Obsidian or Shadow Shard. So let's go ahead and select Shadow Shard for this Mazamune. And as you see, a confirmation screen appears, and hopefully that'll prevent people from selecting Obsidian when they upgrade their weapons. So we do want Shadow Shard. We're going to go ahead and confirm it. And that was another new feature that came with today's patch. Another new feature that was included is when you open llamas and you're given a choice, it's going to show you how many of that item you currently own. So as you see above this epic drifter and above this epic axle, it says have 0, which means we currently have 0 epic axles or drifters. One thing I should point out when it comes to survivors is you don't want to use the autofill option. I believe every time you use it, it ends up lowering your power level and it can mess up your personalities. So I think you'd be better off just putting them in there manually. And there's also a new max level cap. It used to be power level 125, but I believe right now power level 130 is going to be the new max level. I don't know if anybody's actually been able to reach it yet, so I can't confirm it, but I have seen some people reach up to power level 127. So the new power level cap has been increased, and they also added voiceover for Quick Draw Calamity, Sanguine Dusk, and Controller Harper. And I think we'll use Quick Draw Calamity later on tonight when we get gameplay with the 6-shooter. So we'll check out her voice a little bit later on tonight. Also, when it comes to defenders, you'll no longer need to just select between the 3 that you have on your squad. Now you'll be able to select between any defender that you own. But yeah, that sums up everything I wanted to go over in regards to today's patch. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the 6-shooter gameplay. Let me know what you think about all of these new features in the comments below. I hope y'all found the video useful, and thanks for watching.